Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining me. I am your host, Uncle Buzz, and this is the 20 Questions Uncle Buzz show. I am from upstairs representative. I want to thank everybody for joining us. And this is our first installment back, our reinstallment, so to speak. And I have a wonderful guest with us, the illustrious, the legendary, first ballot, Marvin Wonderful.
Oh, oh.
Yes. I want to thank you, Marv, for being our first guest back. You know what I'm saying? Like, this
Sarah,
will be a good one.
Sarasota, Sarasota, show your love.
Show your
Yeah,
love, Sarasota.
show your love, Sarasota. Nah, man, thanks for having me, bro. I'm super excited to be, what I'm saying, the return show. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
bro.
So thank you.
Absolutely. As as somebody who's been a fan of yours and a friend of yours for a while now, it's this is gonna be fun for me also. You know what I'm saying? To get to know you a little bit better.
Definitely,
You know what I'm saying? Like
definitely.
and
Let's get crazy.
let's just get right into it. Are you ready, brother?
I'm ready, bro. Let's do it.
Let's get it. All right. Question
The,
number
the
one.
show, the show that is. Let's do the show.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's do the show. I swear to God, there's no reason for this, but we're gonna do this anyways for the sake of you. Ladies and gentlemen,
Go
this
on,
is
go on.
gonna be a much more difficult show.
No, bro. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Come on.
Let's try our best to get through this. I
All right,
can't
come on.
stand him when he's my friend, so we're gonna try and get through.
Go on. Come on.
Question number one: what are your top three passions in life, and what fuels each of them?
Uh, uh, top three passions. Top three passions. Sneakers, food. Um, hip hop is obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate to be one of those people that talks about like hip hop as an entity or
Sure,
whatever, but it
sure.
legitimately has taken me. It's definitely taken me places that a kid from the east side of Detroit would never even imagine going. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I've met some incredible people. You know what I'm saying? Like I've definitely laid some some brickwork that will outlast me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super happy for that. Shoes, sneakers, simply because as a bigger person, sometimes our fashion choices are limited.
Absolutely.
You can't fit everything. A lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of companies they don't cater to us, and sneakers were always the way to still be in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's still a good way to be seen, to stand out. Um, Three, food. Simply because if culinary school wasn't so expensive, I would have been a chef. You know what I'm saying? Like I get crazy. Like I do pretty well in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Not
So those three things. Those three things.
bad, not bad. All right, all right. Fun fact: I did culinary school myself. Um,
Okay.
I realized my love for creating the food doesn't translate from my love for working in food environments professionally. So that's why I didn't pursue it as
What's your what's your specialty dish? Like
baking.
what's your go-to?
I thrived in baking. I was good in baking.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, I was a good baker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll
Yeah, I don't want your food, but come on,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
go.
yeah. Well, hopefully, no. First of all, I wasn't going to offer it to you, so I don't want you to assume that anything that I bake. That's number one. I said hopefully one day I can put my
All right.
baking skills to good use. So let's just
Okay.
get to question number two. See, fans,
Okay.
this is what we're talking about, eh? So let's
No, man, no. We lit. Come on. Let's go. Rope,
here we go.
right?
Here we go. Question number two: who's your favorite cartoon character and why?
Yeah. Favorite cartoon character. Okay, my favorite shit, Bugs.
Yeah, yeah.
So my favorite cartoon character is probably Wacko from the Animaniacs, bro.
Ooh, Wacko.
Wacko was always cool. He was never phased. You know what I'm saying? Like Dot needed to be the center of attention. Like
Yeah,
Yakko needed to be the boss, and
just
Wacko was
just the
just,
right amount of zany. Just
you
the
know
right
what I'm
amount of
saying?
zany.
Just the right amount of zany, bro.
Absolutely,
Just the right amount of
absolutely.
zany.
Just the right amount of zany.
Just the right amount of zany, bro. So
I'm
yeah,
not mad at it.
Wacko from Anime.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. All right, okay. Not bad. We're going off to a good start. Question number three.
That's a good ass question.
Not bad, right? All right, here we go. Question number three. If somebody asked you to describe American politics, if you were being as honest as you possibly could, what would your answer be?
Being as honest as possible. American politics right now is the embodiment of the inmates running the asylum.
Mm,
It's no longer for the people.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like the republic is not the interest of the republic is not, you know what I'm saying? Like people aren't, it's not everybody's priority.
right.
Um, it's definitely become more of an us versus them as opposed to uniting as many people as possible.
Sure.
It's a shit show, but it's always been a shit show. American politics have always been a shit show, but now it just feels like we're entering the idiocracy phase. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like the niggas is they're about to start drinking Brondo, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? So
The Kool-Aid's
yeah,
being brewed. The Kool-Aid's being brewed.
boy, that
Well,
boy, the Sun Tea has been left out long enough.
the sun
It's
tea.
it's ready to be poured, bro.
Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, bro. That's the best way to describe it.
Shit, bro. Terrifying.
All right. Question number 4.
Mhm.
Do you believe R&B music is in a better or worse place than it was 10 years ago, and why?
10 years ago. 10 years ago would be 2010s.
Yes, sir.
What was 2010s? Who was 2010s? Who was
I think that's around the
2010s?
Bryson Tiller,
Is
Janae
is that
Axel, SZA era. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm, mm, I'm indifferent. I'm
okay,
indifferent. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't maybe better because I do think the people that stand out now are better than the people who stood out in the 2010s. I felt like 2010s was a little bit more blockbuster-ish, superstar type artist. And I do feel now like with the Sirs and the Anderson Packs, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
And like the fucking Alex Isleys and Yebas. Like I feel like
I
now,
was, I was
yeah,
waiting for you to say that. You know
yeah,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure. I feel like we have a little more substance now, which is always better for me. I
Sure.
think I think the early 2000s was all like how vulgar you could be as an artist. I think the 2010s was about the party, like legit only about the party. It felt like. So I would say now it's a little bit better. I do feel like
There's
it's
a better
more of a
balance.
balancing act.
Sure.
Yeah, it's more of a balancing act for sure.
Not mad at it. All right. Question number 5. Name an almost perfect show, but one thing ruined it from being flawless. And what was that one thing that ruined it?
Almost perfect show, an almost perfect show, an almost perfect show, an almost perfect. You ready for this?
Sure.
A different world.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know,
I was
you know
not
what
expecting a different world. I was not. I
you know
was
what
not expecting that at all.
you
This
know
would be
what
interesting.
ruined.
I like to hear this.
Yeah. Now watch this. You know what ruined a different world in hindsight?
Sure.
The first season, the Denise Hux,
Mm.
the Denise season,
Mm.
the
Marissa
Denise,
Tomei. Marissa Tomei. Yeah.
The Denise season. It sticks out like a sore
Like a
thumb
sore thumb.
from the rest of the series.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think she was strong enough to I don't think she was strong enough to be a lead.
I don't
Respectfully,
think
shouts
so
to
either.
Lisa Bonet,
Sure.
but
Sure.
I don't think she was strong enough to be a lead. I think when it switched from it being about a person to it being like the experience of Black college as a whole until they found who would be the stars in
Yeah.
Whitley and Dwayne.
Right.
Yeah, and then I think they was cooking with gas.
Yeah.
But
Once it got to 2, they started cooking. Once you get to 4, now we're in elite territory. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
that first season with Letty and
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? That first season,
Walter.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shouts to Walter Oates, you know what I'm
That's the Walter
saying?
Owens for sure. Detroit
Yeah, for
native.
sure. That
Shout
first
out to
season.
Sinbad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that first season of a different world kept it from being perfect.
not mad. Not mad. Not mad. Not bad. That's dope. I like that. That's true.
Yeah, these
I
good
didn't think
questions.
about it,
Come
but it's
on,
true.
man.
Not bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're crushing it so far. You're crushing it so far.
Fuck
Like,
with me. Fuck with me.
this is why I don't like him, folks, because he does
That's fair.
everything
That's
damn
fair.
near
That's fair.
well, and I can't take it. All
Come
right, here we
on,
go.
man.
Question number 6. Excuse me. Question number 6. What are your thoughts on peaceful protest?
The too many of them.
Hmm. Okay.
There are too many of them. There are too many of them. I think there's only so many times. I think there's only so many times that you can try to reason with some. You can try to reason with an unreasonable person.
Mm,
I think there are only so many times that you can try to use logic in an illogical situation. Sometimes you do have to meet people where they are at in order to get their full attention. It's never the goal. The
right.
goal is always to try to be able to diffuse something, right?
Sure.
But after a while, I have to let you know that I'm so passionate about the stance that I'm taking that I'm willing to split your
This isn't
skull
my
open.
ceiling. Right. There's
Yeah,
a
you know what I'm
level.
saying? Like,
Sure, sure.
yo, I would much rather prefer us being able to sit down and have a conversation. But if we can't, I'm not gonna allow you to push my back against the wall for the sake of being a good person.
Sure.
I'm gonna meet you where you at. I think it's human.
Which is relative in itself, but that's a whole other conversation. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
did?
I
Yeah,
hear
for
you.
sure.
Absolutely. Sure.
For sure.
Nice, nice. All right. Question number 7.
Mhm.
What is the best piece of advice your mother, father, or both ever gave you? And have you ever applied that advice in real time?
The best advice my mother ever gave me, and this is gonna sound so country.
Mm.
The best piece of advice my mother ever gave me was don't take no wooden nickels because you can't spend them.
Ooh.
So that's basically like, hey, know what you're getting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like know what this is. Don't go into this blindly and don't allow anybody to give you anything.
Smart
Like
lady.
just to give you anything. Like get what you're worth, get what you're there for. You know what I'm saying? Because
Like it.
somebody can sell you a fucking dream, but
Bill of goods.
yeah,
It's a fact.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
no, yeah,
Hmm.
don't take no wooden nickels.
Absolutely.
Legit.
I agree. I agree. Smart lady, man. Shout out
Yeah,
to
man. Yeah. Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Regina.
Wonder. Question number 8. What is your biggest pet peeve and why?
Liars.
Mm.
Liars are my biggest pet
I
peeve,
feel
but
like self-explanatory, but yeah, care to share?
liars are, but see, no, not even that, because I don't care about you not telling the truth. I'm more upset that I feel you don't respect my intelligence enough to think that I won't see through the lie you're telling. Either you don't respect me enough as a person in your life to tell me the truth,
Sure.
or you think I'm dumb and I won't see through it.
Absolutely.
That's my biggest shit. Like, why
Absolutely.
you playing? Like, why you
I
playing
agree.
with
I
me?
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah. No, I agree. Question number 9. Who are the
Mm-hmm.
3 most underrated battle rappers of all time?
Lotta Zay.
Mm, nice. Shout out to Lotta Zay, yo. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
Shout out to Lotta Zay.
Absolutely.
Lotta Zay. Wes McCody.
Ooh, upstairs in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lotta Zay. Wes McCody.
True legend.
True fucking legend. And people are whack.
That's gonna
Lotta
be one
Zay.
of those ones when the story's written and you go back, you
Legit.
realize
Like,
that
oh shit. Like, oh
yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Uh,
For sure.
legit. Lotta Zay. Wes McCody. Um, and me.
Mm. And you, why do you say you? Why do you think you?
I think because of the type of person that I am, I've never been a brash, like look at me kind of guy. So
Okay.
I think that people can overlook my what I've brought and what I've and my contributions for sure.
Sure.
For sure.
And
Yeah.
knowing you personally to add in,
Mhm.
I concur. And I think that like where battle rap went at a specific point where everybody had to like, even if that wasn't their persona, so to speak, like in real time, like like your genuine nature translates even in
Yeah.
what you know what I'm saying, like in and out of the
Yeah.
ring. So, like
Yeah.
I can understand that being something that
Yeah.
kind of you know what I'm saying.
And if I have to remove myself,
Sure.
I would probably say Cortez.
Mm.
I think Cortez gets a really bad rap. I think it became the cool thing to hate on
More
Cortez when
narrative based than truth
yep,
based.
and Cortez was really out here smoking shit, bro.
Yeah.
Legit. Like
Shout out to Cortez, man. Shout out to
you
Cortez.
shouts to Flea, bro.
And
So yeah, I would say
legend.
Flea over me. So I would say Latize, Quest, Cortez for sure.
I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our 10th question. This is the lightning round, wherein after we have the lightning round, we play a quick piece of the work
Mm-hmm.
that our guests put out into the world, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So the lightning round basically, I give you a word, and the first thing that comes to your mind, immediately you say it. The immediate first response.
That is dangerous, Buzz.
No, no worries, no worries. This will be fun. You ready? Here we
All
go.
right, I'm ready. Come on.
All right, let's get it. Katt Williams,
Misunderstood.
Kevin Durant,
Legend.
Norbes.
Scapegoat.
Ooh, ooh. That's another conversation. Marcus Garvey.
Underappreciated.
Kanye West.
Overappreciated.
Ooh. Mike Tyson.
Redemption.
Al Sharpton.
Con artist.
Dr. Umar.
Con artist light.
I
Look, all I'm saying
be knowing.
it's if you sift through it,
Yeah.
it's some truth in that bullshit, bro.
I've been waiting to enroll. Let's just say I've been waiting to enroll.
The second the website is up, like the South Harmon Institute of Technology,
The Rocc.
you're talented.
And finally, Jaguar Wright.
Teetering.
Mm.
She's on the edge. She's on the
Mm.
edge. I just don't know which way she's gonna go. She's teetering, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was lightning round. That was lightning round. Like the answers are informative, right to the point. I love it. Shout out to Marv Wonder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a song off of Marv's most recent project. I'm fine, thanks for asking. The song is called Good Things. Marv, you want to introduce it a little bit? Let us know a little bit about it.
Man, what's up, man? Look, man, I'm super excited, man. This is a song that I was able to do with one of my favorite artists who's, you know what I'm saying, also like a little brother of mine from the city, Quelle Chris. Shout out to Mellow Music Group. Shout out to my man New Vegas Films for shooting the video. Shout out to all the people who popped out for the video, A Ward, the Saga, Fendi, Quelle. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably the most emotional song on the project. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to the actual words, it almost feels like a commencement speech. Like it feels like the end. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super excited. Shouts to my man Maestro Williams for helping me bring the vision to fruition with the music.
Sure.
Yeah, man, let's run it.
And you know I'm a person I love when you get into your introspective bag. Those are like the songs that I love the most. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, brother.
Sure.
I appreciate
it. Here we go. This is Good Things by Marv Wonderful.
All a nigga really need is the good things. I ain't trying to be greedy, just want the good things. All a nigga really need is the good things. I ain't trying to go out without the good.
I'm looking at the sunrise while the laces of my life being untied. Early 40s, still rapping and I'm unsigned. A refugee to real life, I need one time. The feeling got me living in my head in small confines. Scared I'ma be a body that they come find. The ladder's out of my reach, it's such a dumb climb. Chilling like a villain with my demons coming unwind. Looking at the time that I wasted. Living with my mama, I would cry in a basement. Life is really testing me, I'm dying to ace it. Just trying my patience. Looking at a dream, I'm finally tired of chasing. It's amazing, I done said it before. I think the time's come to be a regular Joe. Promise to not look back once I head for the dough. It's taking up too much space, so I'm letting it go.
Niggas talk about the bottom, I
looking at the sunset. Kinda worried cause my time ain't come yet.
Damn.
I'm feeling like I ain't won yet. Marching to the beat of my own drum set. I learned everybody in war ain't all soldiers. Living like an AI, but I ain't crossed over. So many saying a guy like they all told you. Asking mother, may I have what they call closure? Got me living in my feelings, tell them play with something safe. Waiting on my flowers as they break another vase. Out here trying to clear my name, the lawyer take another case. Thinking that I'm Mr. Perfect while I make other mistakes. I find myself becoming a person I'm despising. Pouring quicksand instead of working on my rising. Before somebody tell me I'll be the first to disguise it. Poof, another star burst on the horizon.
Niggas talk about the bottom, I seen it. Hold the weight by my shoulders, I'm beaming. All a nigga really need is the good things. I ain't trying to be greedy, just want the good things. Niggas talk about the bottom, I seen it. About to go 12 rounds with my demons. All a nigga really need is the good things. I ain't trying to go out without the good things. Good things. All a nigga really need is the good things. I ain't trying to be greedy, just want the good things.
Amazing work, brother. Amazing work.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man.
All right, let's get back into this. Question number 11.
Okay.
What is your personal definition of love?
I'm trying not to be the cynical, jaded, withered person.
Now, mind you, the key word is personal, right? Like personal definition of love. Personal.
My personal is somebody giving you 50 cents of their last dollar.
Mm.
My personal definition of love is someone willing to sacrifice so you don't go without, even if they have to. Because that's the ultimate sacrifice. Taking something from yourself to give to someone else is the true definition of love. It doesn't have to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? Like my love for humanity will have me give a less fortunate person the money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like my love for animals will have me feed a stray dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's love. Taking from your own well to give someone else a drink is the definition.
I like it. I agree. That's fine. I like that. Question number 12. What was your first job you ever had? And what was your most memorable moment while working there?
Oh, this is like a two-parter. The first job I ever had, like ever had, was with my mother's late husband, my stepfather. He used to work for a cleaning company.
Okay.
That his friend owned.
Oh, for God's sakes, Ace. Jesus Christ. The paid in full, right? Is this where we're going with this? Just keep the story going. God.
Before I also rudely interrupted by our not so gracious host, my stepfather had a job doing janitorial work. He used to clean like outposts,
Okay.
for the phone company here. Back then it was called Ameritech.
Okay.
He used to clean those, and I would go with him. Like it was like an overnight job. I was like 14. You know what I'm saying? And like I legit, that's where I got my first check from. The most memorable thing about it isn't like, it's not even the job. I remember I remember because we used to go to like all these far ass outposts, maybe like an hour away, like and then like work our way back.
Hmm.
And it was in like all of these like hick ass racist towns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so like we would get food and like eat throughout the night. And I remember one night like he wasn't a rich man, you know what I'm saying? But like my mother like fucked with him, like she loved him, like legit.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I remember one night before work, the Burger King down the street from my house, they had a deal going on Whoppers. Whoppers were 99 cents. And I remember the good days, right? And I remember we went up there with a cup of change to get Whoppers to eat throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like not even like all quarters, like
Right.
nickel penny dime type shit.
Okay.
And I remember the employees being so mad, and I just remember him being so unfazed, like
Yeah.
fuck it, like you know what I'm saying, like me and mine gonna eat like regardless,
Yeah.
like that really sticks out.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's fire. I like that. All right. All right. Question number 13. What are your honest thoughts on ghostwriting?
Oh, my honest thoughts on ghostwriting is I think people put too much. I think people put too much stock into it, like the idea of somebody having a ghostwriter. The
Right.
reality is it keeps the economy going. And the reality is that everybody who can write can't necessarily perform.
Right.
And everybody who can write isn't a star. And every star can't necessarily know how to convey um don't know how to convey their message. So as long as you don't muddy up the area by saying you're the best at something, like you're the best writer.
Right.
I understand that the industry is the industry, whether it's battle rap or whether it's the music industry. Like
Now I
you
was
got to
just
keep.
about to ask with that distinction specifically, where bad ops concerned, like if you felt differently, but yeah.
No. I don't.
Okay.
Like it's always the older I get, the more I appreciate the 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 finished product.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody loves a good steak. Everybody doesn't necessarily want to know how the cow was slaughtered.
Right.
So
Right.
if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
if you can present me a good steak at this day and age, like I'm cool.
Sure.
I'm cool. Like I say that to say, as a person who has written every lyric he's ever, you know what I'm saying, spit. If somebody would have came to me and said, "Hey, Marv, man, we got an idea for a song, Hotline Bling," I would have spit it word for word.
I
Wouldn't have
feel
been a
you, bro. I
question.
feel you. I
Wouldn't have
feel
been a
you.
question. Wouldn't have been a question in my fucking mind.
Yo, listen, man, beautiful art is beautiful art, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit's undeniable. You feel
It's
me?
that
Like,
end result, bro. We need that
yeah,
end result.
yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, okay. Question number 14.
Hmm.
Who are the three most overrated industry rappers of all time? Industry meaning hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like recording artists as opposed to just battle rappers or things of that nature. Without jeopardizing any relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like for the
Nelly.
Okay.
Um. Oh, most overrated. Most overrated. Most overrated. Most overrated.
Yeah, we're ta-
Oh, yeah. So
we take
I
it
do
there on the
have to
20
be
questions
mindful.
Uncle Bud show, ladies and gentlemen. We take it there.
I do have to be mindful. I do have to be mindful of sir. Who did I say first?
Nelly.
Nelly, Wale,
Ooh, okay.
and overrated Q-Tip.
Ooh, I agree with that last one.
Q-Tip. And I understand. Like I feel like everybody. I feel like when I say that, people like get in their feelings
Mhm.
because of what tribe meant. I
Right.
agree.
Right.
I agree, bro. I think Q-Tip has one of the best ears in the history of hip hop. But I do think that we allow Q-Tip to get away with being subpar because of how good his voice was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
For sure.
people don't want to admit from low end theory out, Fife was kicking his ass.
Yeah, it's I don't and I'd like to hope that by this point people can recognize that because it's clear as day.
From
You know what I'm saying? Like,
from low end theory out, Fife was kicking his ass. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Q-Tip gets a lot of leeway because he's a tastemaker in the
sure,
culture. You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Legit.
I'm mad at
And
it.
and De La was always better.
Hey, thank you very much for saying that. You're my friend. This is why you
Come
say
on. Come
all
on.
right, okay. All right. Question number 15. So now we're at question on the we're at three-quarters of the way.
Hmm.
And at this point, I like to this part is called this segment is called choose a side.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a list of people on one side on team A, and I'm gonna give you a list of people on team B. And
Okay.
if just based off of the names I give you, if you can remember each, you know what I'm saying, in the moment, what
Okay.
side would you choose and why, briefly?
Okay. Okay.
So team A, LeBron, The Undertaker, Timbaland, Drake, Cole, or no, sorry, Timbaland and Drake. So that's team A. You
All
have
right. Give me team A again.
LeBron, The Undertaker, Timbaland, Drake.
Okay.
All right. Team B,
Okay.
Kobe, Shawn Michaels, Pharrell, Kendrick.
B.
Ooh.
B. B.
Okay.
I can I can learn killer instinct from B.
Mm.
I can learn how to close
Mm.
from team B.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not
I
mad
can
at it.
learn how to close from team B.
I'm not mad at it. I like it. I like it. All right. Okay. Dope, dope, dope. Here we go. Question number 16. Name something that currently isn't legal, but but you believe should be.
Okay.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Okay.
Cocaine only
Okay.
because so hear me out. At one point in time in American history, cocaine was both a medicine
Yes, sir.
and it was used in our actual sodas.
Yeah.
Legit. And I also think there are a lot of people, specifically black men,
Right.
who are sitting in jail
Mhm.
for the distribution of,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's only because they were distributing it to people who don't look like them.
Right. Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
unequivocal at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like that's yeah, for sure.
so I do think if that was to be overturned and reversed, I think there would be I think there would be a lot more black men in homes and in families.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I do think if they can find a medicinal use for fentanyl, if they can find a medicinal use for marijuana, if they can find a medicinal use for morphine or methadone,
Absolutely.
then they can find the medicinal use for cocaine again.
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Legit.
I laughed initially, but it's actually very true. I agree with you. I agree.
Shouts to Tommy Vercetti.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sweet dreams are made of me. Boom, 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 boom.
Marv, I'm telling you, when we're on our deathbeds, we're going to the moon, bro. I'm
Oh
telling
no,
you.
it's over. It's over,
It's
champ.
over, man. It's
It's
over.
over.
All right. That's so funny. Question number 17. What do you believe is the greatest thing hip hop has contributed to the world since its inception?
Inclusion.
Okay.
Inclusion. It's it's brought it's brought legitimately black, brown, white, yellow, whatever. Like it's legitimately brought people under one umbrella.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's allowed people who may have made who may have made sinister decisions, it's allowed them an opportunity to afford a lifestyle
Mm.
by being creative. And it doesn't
Which can't be understated. Like
it
there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like
can
it's
be yeah.
the
It
generational
can be
wealth
understated.
created and just the lives it's changed like in real time, you know, like
Legit. And to think that it's one of our youngest art forms at 50 years old, but
yeah,
it's the most powerful one.
sure.
Most powerful one. You hear it in commercials, you hear it in movies, like everything. So inclusion.
Agreed.
Inclusion would be that.
Agreed. Okay. Question number 18. If you could organize the perfect
Mhm.
5 course schedule for a day, what classes would you include?
Um, I would include a financial literacy class.
Mm, well said. Yes, sir.
Um, I would include a a a Bill of Rights class
Mm,
so people can know their actual rights.
they're actual rights. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like the amendments and shit like that.
Definitely.
I would I would include a women's sensitivity class
Mm,
because I do think I think that women are the most unheard and least protected thing on the planet Earth, specifically
exactly.
Black women.
That's a fact. Fact only.
Um, I would include a fat nigga knowing your size class because I see way too many big niggas wearing small clothes, bro, and it just makes
That's
us
very
all
right.
look
Yeah,
dumb,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
like, know
Yeah,
your fucking size, bro. Like,
yeah. No, for
we're
real, for real.
not
Being fat does not mean you can't be
in
fly,
high
bro.
school
You know what I'm
anymore.
saying? Like I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, god damn, bro.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Um, and then I would uh I would include a vinyl meditation class.
Mm.
People bring in vinyls that, you know what I'm saying, that they
Just
meditate
meditate.
to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Legit.
ooh,
Legit.
with the scratch sound too. You know
With
what
the,
I'm
you
saying?
know what I'm
Like,
saying?
oh
Because
man,
it's warm. Like just like relax. Like
100%,
sit down for this hour. Sit
100%
down for this hour.
necessary.
Listen, listen to Kinda Blue. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
sit
sir.
down for this minute.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Listen to
sir.
Intervisions. You
Come
know what I'm
on,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Get you a little bit of songs of the key of life real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
get you a
dig?
little
That's
bit
all
of that.
you just need a little bit,
Just a
bro.
little bit. Just a
The
little bit.
life of plant, the life of plant,
Yes,
the life of
sir.
plants over here,
Yes,
champs.
sir.
You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? The Rapture album. I'm in some
Come
Anita. Just
on.
sit
Come
down. Stop
on, man.
moving.
Come on, bro.
Stop moving,
Ooh.
man. Stop moving, bro. Just
On vinyl too with that
you know what I'm saying? Everything's so warm.
too sweet,
Just
too
sit
sweet.
down, bro. Just
I
sit down,
agree.
bro.
I agree. All right. Question number 19.
Hmm.
What scares you and what excites you about the future the most?
It's the same answer,
Mm.
and it's not being in it,
Ooh.
not being here for it. It terrifies me because I don't know what's beyond this,
Mm.
but it
Mm.
excites me because I see the path where we're headed, and I don't know if I want to be here to see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So half of me is terrified, and half of me is relieved
Mm-hmm.
about not being here
Mm-hmm.
to see the destruction of it,
Mm.
but also not knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there a next?
Right.
Not what's next, but is there one? You know what I'm saying? Like the thought of eternity is terrifying to me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Especially growing up in a apostolic faith family, like, you know, it's all fire and brimstone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to think
Seventh Day
that eternity,
Adventist, bro. I know all about it. You know what
you know
I'm
what I'm
saying? Like,
saying?
Always
So
been
so
there.
so to think that eternity doesn't stop, there isn't an end date
Hmm.
is very overwhelming.
Absolutely.
It's very overwhelming.
And that answer like hit home for me because especially having a son now,
Yeah, yeah,
because there's a certain
definitely,
level of protection that you know what I'm saying? Like you feel you're not going
definitely.
to be there to, and then preparing them for a world that you don't exactly know what's ahead because it's like,
Hmm.
things are happening so fast. And so, yeah, that resonated for me for sure. That resonated.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the ending. We're at our 20th question. Marv, this
Hmm.
was fire. This
I
this
appreciate you.
this is the best way to get things cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
oh,
I appreciate you, bro.
thank you so much. From a
Of
real way, I
course.
love you, bro. In a real way,
Of
man.
course. I love you too, bro.
All right, so question number 20. And I decided to implement this. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna keep going with it going forward. So for the 20th question, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end on a positive note. It's called random acts of kindness.
Hmm.
Pick one person you would like to pay a compliment or just show some love to. One random person.
You.
I appreciate you, man.
I know, you know what I'm saying? Like personally, personally, I know some things, you know what I'm saying? Like there have been ups and downs,
Mm,
but your level of resilience and your perseverance has been, you know what I'm saying, really, really inspiring. And I hope,
I
you know
appreciate
what I'm
it.
saying? Like, and I know that you're on the path to show people what you can do. And I know that this will be great groundwork that you land, you know what I'm saying, for
I
your
appreciate it.
son. So
Thank
like
you. Thank
proud
you.
isn't proud isn't a strong enough word for sure.
I really appreciate it, bro. That's love. That's love. Thank you very much. And thank you
Legit.
for being the friend you've been. You know what I'm saying? Thus far, we got
For
two
sure.
more to go, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
this was dope, bro. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the first reinstallment of 20 Questions with Uncle Buzz. I want to thank my illustrious guest, Marvin Wonderful from sunny Marvin, Florida.
Come on, man. Fuck with me, man.
You're trying, in case you're asking. Thanks for asking let them know where they can follow you, where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? So and take us home, brother.
Wait, the claps is going. Which one we do?
Oh,
Or
forgive
where they
me.
can
Sorry,
find?
the claps were too loud. You see that? Imagine that, right? Your applause was too loud for you to hear the questions. The
Let's
world
see.
that
But
you
here's the
live in.
thing, though. I'm so used to getting them
Yeah,
though. You know
you,
what I'm
I
saying?
swear to God, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvin Wonderful. Let them know where they can follow you at, brother. Take us
On
home.
everything. On everything. Marv1, MARVWON. Um, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Out now everywhere. Shouts to Mellow Music Group. Um, battling Tay Rock December 8th here in Detroit. Shouts to Black Mafia Battle League.
Yes, sir.
Um, it's fucking lit, man. It's upstairs over everything.
Always. Only
Joro
up.
Jersey Boys over everything, man. Like if you're looking for me, I'm on the east side of Detroit.
Come on now.
Respectfully.
Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. North side up.